It was some rain on a major scale, and repairs continue for homes impacted by flooding. A little over a year ago today, crews also making improvements to the drainage in some of the affected areas in Weslaco.
That's right. Channel 5 Steven Sarabia shows us how these improvements may help in future events. Steven.
Yeah, last October, Weslaco saw an average of about 10 inches of rain in one day, and it was enough to cause significant flooding, leaving many to abandon their homes. Some of the problems continue today. It's something he hopes he never has to go through again.
We have made improvements in my home. We took care of the roof. We fixed the front part of the home, but on the back part, we didn't have enough money.
We first met Francisco Segura in a Red Cross shelter last year during the flood. There he feared he had lost everything. Since then, he received a grant to help fix his home, around $5,500 from FEMA, but it wasn't enough. Additional repairs forced him to dish out thousands of dollars more. Today, he tells us cracks continue to appear on his walls.
That's where most of the money went. We had to get all the cement down, refill, and put in new rebars.
Today, crews work to help improve the drainage in Segura's area, something he says is needed. These new drainage pipes they're putting in are much bigger than the old ones, and they plan on putting these throughout the drainage ditches around the Las Palomas colonia to prevent any future flooding.
We had a, I don't know what it was, 24-inch pipe. We're increasing it to a 30-inch pipe.
Cuellar tells us these new pipes will help prevent flooding. He says they are better than the ones being replaced.
Pipes are old and probably they're, covered up in mud and dirt and stuff. So, the engineer decided that we needed to increase the flow in there, and I think it's going to make a lot of difference.
Crews clean ditches and now plan to fix a stretch of Milano Road from mile 6 to Business 83, an area they say is prone to flooding. Segura tells us he hopes this project will protect his home. He worries he may not be able to afford another disaster. Cuellar says this project is expected to be completed by the end of the year if weather permits. In the Channel 5 News studio, Steven Sarabia, Channel 5 News at 6.
And now to Steven's report. This project will roughly cost $1.2 million. Part of the funding is being covered by FEMA. This comes from their $3.3 million grant the federal agency gave the state to help repair roads damaged in the flood.